I want to tell you something that nobody talks about honestly. There is a stage in construction where people cry, not because something went wrong, but because the money is finishing and the house is not done yet. That stage, it is roofing. And today, I'm going to make sure that does not happen to you. Welcome back. I'm Njeri from Veewave Enterprises. And this channel is where we talk about real construction, real numbers, and real advice for anyone building in Kenya. We have already covered foundation costs and walling costs in this series. Today, we are covering roofing costs. And I promise you, this one is going to save you money. Before I give you numbers, I want you to understand one thing. The cost of roofing in Kenya is not fixed. Two people can build exact same 3-bedroom house, same county, same year, and spend completely different amounts at the roofing stage. And the difference is never luck. It is the decisions they made about design, about materials, and about who they hired. So, the numbers that I'm going to give you, use them to plan, not as a guarantee. Because construction does not work as a price tag at a supermarket. Okay, let's get into it. There are 5 things that will determine what you spend on your roof. And if you understand these 5 things, you will never be caught off guard. Number 1, your roof design. A simple roof is smart money. The moment you start adding multiple levels, complex shapes, or those fancy designs you saw online, you are not just adding beauty. You are adding timber, you are adding labor, and you are adding wastage. My advice is to keep it simple. Number 2, your roofing material. In Kenya right now, your main options are corrugated iron sheets at the budget end, box profile sheets in the middle, and stone-coated tiles for premium finish. Each one sits at a completely different price point. And whichever one you choose, that decision alone will move your budget almost more than anything else. Number 3, the actual size of your house. This is where people get confused. 2 houses are both called 3-bedroom, but one is 100 square meters and the other is 140 square meters. That gap, that's more timber, more labor, more sheets, and easily hundreds of thousands more in cost. So, when your neighbor tells you what they spent on roofing, always ask, how big was it? Number 4, material quality. I will be honest, this one breaks my heart the most because I have seen it too many times. Someone buys cheap and treated timber to save a few shillings, and 2 years later, the roof is warping. There are leaks. The repair cost more than they ever saved. You pay for quality now, or you pay more later fixing what you tried to cut corners on. Those are your only 2 options. Number 5, location and labor. The same roofing job in rural Kenya and in Nairobi or Kiambu will not cost the same. And a skilled fundi cost more upfront, but they protect you from expensive mistakes that a cheap fundi will leave behind. Don't just hire cheap, hire right. Now, here are the real numbers of a standard 3-bedroom bungalow in Kenya in 2026. If you're building on a tight budget, simple design, corrugated iron sheets, rural or semi-urban area, you are looking at 350,000 Kenya shillings to 600,000 Kenya shillings. If you're going for a solid, standard, middle income, finished box profile sheets, quality timber, and good labor, budget between 600,000 Kenya shillings 1.2 million Kenya shillings. And if you're going premium, stone coated tiles, a more complex design, and a high-end finish, you are looking at 1.2 million Kenya shillings to 2 million Kenya shillings and above. Now, I know some of you are looking at those numbers and feeling something right now. That is okay. This is the reason why we plan early, so that nothing surprises you when you are already on site. Let me tell you mistakes I see most often at the roofing stage, because every single one of them is avoidable. Buying cheap untreated timber because they looked fine at the end. Don't. Forgetting to budget for accessories such as gutters, ridge caps, nails, and roofing felt. People forget this and then scramble for money mid-project. And the biggest one of all, starting without a proper bill of quantities. Just going to the hardware and buying what feels right. No plan, no supervision, just hoping. In construction, what you don't plan for, you will pay for it. That is not a warning. It is just how building works. So, what should you actually do? Keep your roof design simple and clean. Choose quality standard materials, not the cheapest and not the most expensive. Quality you can trust. Have a bill of quantities before you buy a single nail, and work with experienced supervision, someone who has done this before and will protect your budget at every stage. That is exactly what we do at Veewave Enterprises. Construction management, project supervision, professional guidance, so that your money goes where it is supposed to go. Contact us today. In this series, we have now covered foundation, walling, and today, roofing. Next up is the cost of finishing a house in Kenya in 2026. And finishing stage, that is where projects either become beautiful homes or become a money problem that never seems to end. You don't want to miss that one. If this video helped you today, like it, share it with someone who is building, and subscribe so that you'll hear for the next one. We don't build with emotions here. We build with knowledge. We build with a plan. I'm Njeri from Veewave Enterprises, your trusted partner in building smarter, stronger, and stress-free in Kenya. Until next time, let's keep building excellence together.